Today I'm over here at Lover's Oak, over here in the intersection of Prince Street and Albany Street, basically in the intersection of Albany Street. And here's Lover's Oak right here, 920-year-old tree. See it? And it's got guide wires to keep it stable. But look at that! Look how 13 feet around. And you can look at it and tell it is 900 years old. Just look at it. This tree is said to date back to the 12th century. There's a legend that Native American braves used to meet their maidens under this tree. They were lovers, and that's how it became his name, Lover's Oak. This is an old picture of Lover's Oak from 1910. Check out the fence they had around Lover's Oak during that time on Albany Street. And this is another picture of a man sitting next to Lover's Oak. Somebody's awesome picture of Lover's Oak when it was really green and full. And this is somebody's drawing of Lover's Oak. And this is another old picture of Lover's Oak with the fence around it from a different angle. You can see that. Look how massive the trunk is. 13 feet. It is into 10 large limbs. Look at them. And the diameter of these limbs are 12 to 30 inches. You can see the differences. Look how big those are. And they go up, way up there. It's a good look at the tree. You see that limb there? That's the limb that was hit by a truck. They got knocked down by a truck. They rode down Albany Street. But look, just look how massive this is. How high it goes up. And over there, over the street, over there. Let's get a closer look at it. The roots growing up, how this 920-year-old tree, all the roots growing up. And look right there. Just massive, massive branches. Look at that one. Noah, what you think about this? You can see there was one there. At one time they had a gate around this. At one point, Noah, there was a gate. There's a picture I saw where the gate went around the whole perimeter of the tree. And look at that, there's a wire. They got it held up with a wire to secure it.
The wire's doing much.
But look at all the knots. This is from the age. Looks like a part of the tree that might have fallen off. Fallen down at one point, or maybe just growth, the roots. Look at that. Oh no. But look, this is in the middle right here. Just look at these nodules on here. Just look up. Look at that. It just shows you how massive this tree is. And just how far the branches go. All the way out. This tree has seen a lot of history in Brunswick for a long time. And it's actually growing out into the street over here. More wires up there to keep it stabilized. The city must be putting them up to keep the tree stabilized during the storms or during high winds. You see the wires going throughout the tree. Yeah.
Together.
Look at this side. You can tell stuff is probably come out on this side too. Look at that, the side here. So if you get a chance, come visit Lover's Oak. It's at, find the intersection of Prince Street and Albany Street, and you'll see it right here in the median. You can't miss it.